By accepting abundance as a fundamental truth, we inevitably form the conditions holographic, which allow reality to uncover that of microcosm and thus macrocosm. The second component of achieving wholeness is realizing the oneness of everything through recognition and activation of the heart. We are transitioning from a love of power society to a power of love society. This is the new birth. It's the end result of the opening of our directive hearts, realizing that fragmented dualistic consciousness is the ultimate sustainer of suffering. And as I mentioned in prior videos, the heart is the seat of the soul and of the higher self of separation. It's the source of our electromagnetic fields, and its emphasis creates the most powerful realities. The 0 point contains the origin and convergence points of all fields. So it's only when we're ignoring this spring of warmth, genuineness, and healing that we fall victim to the illusion of dualism. This is why centeredness is vital, and this does correspond to the masterful states. If one is not living with an open heart, then the electromagnetic field literally becomes less powerful, and because of this, conscious manifestation decreases, and thus one becomes susceptible to influences and energy extraction. Love has been marketed as something we feel when we enjoy something, or when we hold someone in high regard. But this is an oversimplification. Love isn't an emotion or an attitude. It's the innate expression of care and passion that becomes a complete, healthy respect for all life when one eliminates dualism. The third component of achieving wholeness is the activation of our divine DNA through intentions and healthy living. DNA is not just here to express genes, which express components of our physical and mental health. DNA literally creates wormholes. Wormholes are connections, sort of like tunnels, between different areas in time-space and between parallel timelines existing within that time-space. Timelines are constant, leaving our individual and collective values. There are infinite timelines through the wormholes created by activating specific portions of our DNA. The more our previously dormant divine DNA is activated, the more synchronicities become apparent, the more aligned we become with our intuition. So DNA is woven through us just as timelines woven through the multiverse. This is the divine point of all creation. And activation of that dormant information aligns us with our true purpose, which is at this point to merge the unconscious and conscious polarities in a great attempt to mutate humanity's DNA through GMOs, vaccines, and pollution. But even so, all of this is no match for our intentions. When we align our intentions towards unity, paired with our accessibility to the heart, and
yeah, you can consume any of that and transmute it.
Passes that creation further into reality. Many of us are slowly becoming more synchronistic with each other. Some of us even are experiencing mild forms of telepathy and divine communication. This is the result of accessing information through our DNA. In the past, we were told of junk DNA, and even presently, scientists still cannot figure out what the majority of DNA does. And it's because in looking at it through a materialist reductionist perspective, this dormant DNA is activated through focused intention. So during this essential process, as we heal ourselves and thus the collective, we are actively merging timelines without having to consciously into our physical vessels. There are many cleansing protocols out there, such as fasting, urine therapy, fruit cleansing. There's infinitely, where we consume fresh, whole, organic, clean foods. After all, even our physical choices are representative of our spiritual state. When we become conscious of these three elements which I just outlined, we can then walk with determination and courage, knowing that we have the tools, knowing that within we hold all of the truth that's required to create effective and meaningful change. You already know what the fuck it is? Asharenew.com. How to become a Super Saiyan. You already know what it is, Asharenew from Asharenew.com. What does it mean to exist in a parallel universe? This goes into the signs of connected with the elementals. The fire elementals, water elementals, air elementals, earth elementals, gnomes, mermaids, fairies, salamanders, and so on and so forth. And whatever you want to call them, right? They exist in a parallel universe while occupying the same space. So, for example, you see a bunch of trees around me, right? Whenever you're in the woods, whenever you're somewhere where there's an abundance of trees, then you're dealing with the air element because obviously the trees have something to do with the purification of the air that we breathe. So trees are connected to our consciousness because without the trees,
trees aren't the earth element.
Purity of the air, although you have chemtrails and you have all that, but the trees at least help all the other nonsense that we have to deal with. So whenever you have an abundance of trees, you're dealing with fairies. Fairies can be very malicious as well as guys, depending on how
this is true. Oh, this is all true.
Depending on how you see yourself, how you see other people, their perception, they're going to get a different view of something that exists.
I resonate with the stuff that I come across on the internet is completely resonant to me, to myself.
You may not have generous dealing with a particular elemental spirit, or you may have the best of times with elemental spirits, depending on how much of your truth, your personal truth that you accepted about yourself. The more you let accept your personal truth, now we have the universal truth, but we also have the personal truth. Depending on how much of your personal truth you let accept, it depends on how you will interact with entities from parallel universes. Some people call it spirits, mathematical equations, whatever you want to call it. You know what I mean? There's no right or wrong way to call this type of divination or connecting with the universe, the earth, the source energy, whatever you want to call it. So tap into a higher or lower frequency to connect and to tap into the energies of those realms, and we can build up a communication with these spirits if we so choose. So there's a quick answer to a complicated question. Peace. stream promotion. Check it out. 2020 times 2. I got a bid one. People send here. That can be 2020 on Amazon. So concepts, desires, and judgments. They're all the departures from the Tao. They're all departures from oneness. To have a concept, a desire, or a judgment is to create separation within yourself. Because that which is creating is no different from that which is created. There's no separation. So how could you desire anything if everything is you? How could you judge anything if anything is anything but you? So there's no extension. There's no separation. It's only extension of your own will. So anytime that you have any judgment or any concept or any desire, you are departing from the Tao. Anytime you say this isn't enough, or I want this, okay, I'm doing a video. So like, because if you look at the word in general, want means to lack. So if you say you want something, you lack something. It's that simple. So every time that you create a desire or a concept or a judgment, you create the sense of something being against you. If you judge something, then it has to be against you for you to judge it. If you have a desire, then it has to be separate from you for you to chase it. If you have a concept of something and you're defining it, then you're separate from that which is doing the defining, or the definition is separate from the definer. However you want to look at it. So that's just the simpleness, really. The simplicity, the compassion, and the patience. Those are your 3 greatest tools. And your 3 greatest tools of destruction will be concepts, desires, and judgments. So that's your yin and yang there, or yin and yang. So let's talk about emotional insulation. Again, like before, the distance that you are from a full breath is the distance that you are from oneness, or the distance from infinity, from your true state of being, from the Tao. So that's your emotional insulation. Again, water is an ocean in physical form. So you're eating, then you're eating out of emotional triggers. Then you drink water to process that emotion, to process that food. So you retain more water, which means you retain more emotion. So more earth means more water. So more emotional eating means more of emotion in general, because you need water to clean yourself up the earth, to balance out the earth. So, and if you're not breathing, then you're not getting your air and your fire, because you get both from breathing. You're not getting that, then you're not going to be able to process things properly anyway, and then you just stay dense. So you have so much emotional insulation, so much water on your belly, and earth on your belly, that you can't fully expand the diaphragm, and you can't fully breathe, and you can't fully experience thoughts or emotions, or your life in general. You don't feel nothing is full, nothing's complete, everything's fragmented, separated, and you just that's just the insulation. Though. That's for you to stay in identity. So you create the identity, and then it takes physical form, and it's like a layer over top of your natural layer of how you would look. You look at people all the time. You look at people all the time. You see, like, that if they had lost weight, you can see their true face, their true features, their jawbone and cheekbones. So every persona they have might as well be like a physical layer over top that is, it has to be physically perpetuated. So they have to fuel it with physical foods, and that's why people have physical weight, because emotional and mental weight becomes physical. So you have mental and emotional personas that you use to cope with your traumas and to get through your daily traumas, which is doing things you shouldn't be doing. It's a trauma every day, whether it's work or whatever. That's a trauma. So you're coping with the trauma of going against the Tao. So that you create that emotional insulation to cover your essence, because you can call it your essence. It's like a shield. That's why you're constantly recovering. You're not being one. You're constantly covering things up because of the wounds. So once you get between yin and yang, you can breathe fully, exhale fully, and you allow the breath to catch you, and you fully exhale, and you reside between yin and yang, and nothing can touch you there. Infinity is nothing. So allow the nothing to touch you, because that is the true you. Allow the nothing in, the void. Allow it in, so it can fully inhabit the body, and then there's no separation between in and out. The never-ending void is inward and outward. So allow it to touch you. And another thing I just want to say about regret. Regret is a moot point, always. Whether, you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. What difference between success and failure? What difference between yes and no? That's again, that's concepts. That's desire and judgment. Again. So regret itself is a moot point. You can always find a way to be regretful. Right now, I can find a way to regret something if I really wanted to. So, again, it's insulation so that I can stay in the person instead of letting that go and evolving. So get between the yin and the yang, the yin and yang, so that you can experience your immortality. Because between the yin and the yang is infinity. It's the space, like some people say, space between thoughts or whatever. The space between that is the true identity. The never, the in either, neither. To be close. 2020 contract, you can get all 33 people 100. I got the paperback books. You can get 2020 contract. It comes with the Stuff Big audiobook and the. Number 12 has had a significant occult meaning, which is often symbolically linked to the menstrual cycle, almost universally tied into the lunar symbology since the Pleistocene or Ice Age. It is clear that women were not always so disrespected as they are today, and this cycle was at one time very, very sacred and revered, where in modern times it's labeled as unclean and basically taboo. 12 represents the division or fractioning of unity into 12 parts. An ancient civilization, which likely spanned the entire globe, wanted to make sure the connection to this divine number was never lost. So we can see the 12 labors of Hercules, 12 sons of Romulus, 12 knights of King Arthur's Round Table, 12 followers of Buddha, 12 followers of Quetzalcoatl, 12 tribes of Israel. We read about the 12 brothers of Joseph, 12 great patriarchs, 12 disciples of Christ. The tree of life bears 12 fruits. Even Himmler and his 12 knights in the Nazi SS. So it's clear there's occult significance. 12 inches in a foot, 12 days of Christmas, 12 grades in school, and of course, the 3 important cycles of the day, year, and great year, which have the day and night divided into 12 hours, the 12 months of the solar year, and 12 zodiac ages of the great precessional year, respectively. So 7. Supposed to be the law of 7. 7 represents the divinity on this plane. 12 seems to be the form or the establishment. That seems to be further research. So let's consult Manly P. Hall again, and see what kind of insight he can shed on this. In the Greek mythology, there was a group called the Titans. And the Titans are worms who stole Dionysus, or Zagreus, the son of Zeus, took him out into the fields of space, killed him, boiled his body, and ate the flesh. And when this occurred, Zeus, becoming aware of the smell of the fire in which they were cooking the body of his son, turned his attention to one eye, which, like the eye of Vulcan, was the eye that saw all. Turned this eye. Zeus turned his eye, just like the eye of Odin, just like the eye of Horus, the eye of God. His eye is so good. All the Titans in chaos perceived their crime, and launched his thunderbolt upon them, which he destroyed destroyed the 12 primordial forces. He then took the ashes of these forces, containing... there it is. There's 7 laws. 7 hermetic laws. 7 laws. There's 7 laws. There's that group of laws. 7. Is that what we define order 7? There's 12 forces, though. There's 12 forces and 7 laws. In these ashes was the burned blood of his own son. And from these ashes formed the bodies of mankind. Therefore, man contained within himself the 12 titanic principles and the blood of vast, and the sacraments of ceremonies relating to this are part of the Greek mystery of the Eucharist. Now, in this situation, the Titans, astrologically and astrotheologically, represent the primordial power of the 12 constellations. This term precession of the equinox is to one completely unfamiliar with the subject. It's just a little difficult to explain briefly. Each year, the sun reaches the equinox slightly sooner than the year before. That actually is the coming of the sun in a little over 1 minute earlier each year. And again, astronomical degree in about 60 years, about 72 years. That's every 72 years, the sun seems to drop back at the equinox 1 degree. If it so does, it drops back approximately...
I'm making a collage. End of live video.
72 years. 72 years. It drops back 1 degree. 72.
Yeah, one sec.
30 degrees every 2160 years. And it drops back around the entire circle to any hypothetical